There is a new way to sign up for a vaccine in Massachusetts. The Bay State unveiled its new pre-registration system. This as the back and forth between the teachers union and the state is growing. 12 News reporter Brandon Truitt is live in Seekonk with more on that and the push to get students back into the classroom full time. Brandon?
Hey Mike, so just this week the state announced a timeline where they're ultimately going to force schools to move back into full in-person learning. It comes at a time when there is a debate over the best way to vaccinate teachers.
Governor Charlie Baker starting his Friday listening to students share their educational experience over the last year.
I say that this year has definitely been difficult for many of us.
Some of us has lost some people we love, some of the things we do, and we have to stay at home a lot.
The state has laid out a timeline to get all students back into the classroom full time. Elementary schools by April 5th, middle schools 2 weeks after that, and high schools will learn more next month.
Kids are absolutely fired up about the possibility and the opportunity to be in person.
The governor believes there is a way to return to class safely, but teachers say they want to be vaccinated first. Baker says he is following the federal initiative to prioritize teachers, but just yesterday shot down the idea that more doses should be designated for that group.
We're just not going to play that game.
3 teachers unions now pushing back, saying Baker, quote, irresponsibly misrepresents their efforts, adding, quote, we have never advocated for educators to skip the line or be prioritized ahead of the sick and elderly. No comment on this tit for tat from Baker today. Instead, he focused on the new pre-registration system. By 10 this morning, more than 200,000 people had already signed up. The challenge now, getting the doses to meet that demand.
I would love to have the problem of having so much supply I can't figure out what to do with it. That's not the problem we have. We have capacity to deliver 3 times the amount of supply we get.
So part of the new rollout today includes the chance for teachers to sign up for those designated days to get a vaccine. That is when all 7 of the state's mass vaccination sites are going to solely vaccinate teachers. Mike?
Brandon, Governor Baker was asked whether or not the state would meet President Biden's timeline, especially with a new target of expanding eligibility to all adults by May 1st. What did he say?
Yeah, Mike, so he says he thinks he can do it, but it really just comes down to supply at this point. You have to look at where the state currently stands. As of now, they're getting in just about 150,000 first doses a week. That number is not scheduled to increase until the end of the month at the earliest. Baker says the feds have a better view down the pipeline than the states do, and that really all states are banking on the supply to start to go up. In the meantime, states really across the country are just stuck with what they have. The challenge is how to best pass it all out. Mike?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much.